We featured the ROG Strix NX TKL keyboard in this channel for like twice already. The first one is back during the ROG Gundam collaboration setup where we also showed the Gundam version of this keyboard. And then the second time that we showcased this keyboard was during the Moonlight White Edition showcase, which you can check it out at the top right corner there. That also is using this exact same chassis just with a different color scheme. And today we are reviewing, finally, we're reviewing this keyboard in the deluxe edition. So yeah, let's take a look at it. Before we begin, we need to take a look at the full name of this keyboard. I know it's a mouthful, ROG Strix Scope NX TKL Deluxe. Two parts of this is foretelling of what you're buying for. Number one, NX here means that you're using the ROG NX key switches instead of the Cherry MX switches. Number two, Deluxe means that you'll get this wrist rest. That's it. So let's unbox this and you can see the packaging is fairly deluxe, if that's even a word to describe it. So we'll just open it like this and then you can see the keyboard is wrapped in this material here. We'll take it out, then put it aside. This is in ROG NX Blue, that's why you can hear that. And then proceeding down underneath the keyboard, we have this wrist rest. You'll open it later. And then at the top here, we also have the USB Type-C cable, which is nicely braided. And I'm not sure what's the length, but it's pretty long. So we'll leave all of these aside for now. Okay, so we got everything unboxed and set up. It's a fairly simple keyboard overall. So as the name suggests, TKL keyboard, and in the typical ROG fashion, you get a lot of RGB. And I mean, the RGB is really nice looking, and if you have the ROG Armoury Crate software installed, you can also further customize it in this Aura Sync as well. And if you want to further customize the per key RGB lighting effect, you can head on into the Aura Creator software also. And we also have a tutorial on that at the top right corner there, which you can check it out. The Aura Creator software is very powerful, but it does have quite a steep learning curve after all. So this keyboard, there are a few things that we need to highlight first. Number one, as mentioned earlier in the name of this keyboard, it is a TKL version, so you don't have the number pad. And secondly is the non-standard bottom row, so you cannot hot swap with most of the keycaps that are available in the market right now. And also, yeah, I mean, this keyboard is a blue switch, so let me just start the typing test here and then you can hear how this sounds like when you're typing. And this wrist rest here has a really thick foam with some magnet to hold it against the keyboard as well. Personally, with big hands like mine, I don't feel comfortable using it so close to the keyboard, so I have to leave it some space and I can rest better. And with this kind of gap, also you can see there's an underlight RGB glow on this keyboard as well. So yeah, don't cover it up with this wrist rest. As for the functions available for this keyboard, you can see you got a function key here and then you can use it between F5 to F12 to use these multiple different multimedia controls, and then FM plus arrow keys to adjust the lighting mode if you don't want to use the Armoury Crate software. Then you can also have up to 5 different custom profiles on this keyboard, which you can change by just pressing FN plus the numbers from 1 to 5 at the top row there. And you can see that this keyboard does have some missing keys, so it's not entirely TKL, it's slightly less than TKL because you don't have the cluster on top of the arrow keys there, so print screen button is gone. But you do get an ROG logo that lights up in RGB, so yeah. Without the print screen key, there are a few issues that come along with it. Number one, since the print screen key is now locked under FN plus delete key, you cannot use it in tandem with other keyboard shortcuts. So let me show you what I mean. If you press the alternate key plus the print screen button, then you are taking a screenshot of that particular window that you are in focus. This is not usable if the print screen key is nested under the function key. So yeah, you're pretty much locked out. And also, since this doesn't have a dedicated print screen key, you can use the Windows Shift S as well. But once again, those kind of keyboard shortcuts does not work in tandem with this shortcut as well. Time and time again that we encountered this keyboard, they're using the exact same material. This is an ABS single shot keycap, which it's bare minimum. That's what I'm gonna say, it's bare minimum. And when I type on it for like 2 minutes or so, my finger will start to get sticky on the keycaps themselves, and it's just not a very comfortable typing experience overall. And yet, since this control key at the bottom here, they're using the wire stabilizer, I can't just rip it out. Anyway, this is a non-standard bottom row, so finding keycaps for this keyboard is gonna be a bit difficult. So at the end of the day, for this keyboard in particular, it's still a pretty decent keyboard. It's just that the price, that's what mattered the most, because as of now, I still do not have some official pricing of this keyboard. But from what I can say, if it's about, let's just say above 450 ringgit, then I don't think this keyboard is worth it. It's kind of in the premium tier, but then what you're getting here is not really that premium. And if it's below 450 ringgit and you like RGB, smooth RGB transitions with a lot of customization options, then yeah, this keyboard might be worth it for you. So yeah, that's it. That's all I have to share with you about this keyboard in particular. So if you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below, and we'll see you guys in the next video.